We all those days where we just wake up and we're just feeling so run down. Stuck in this permanent brain fog where we got things we have to do, things gotta get done, things we wanna do. So what do? Take a chance and drink something or take something that's gonna cause jitterness or even a crash later? How about giving W a shot? With W, there's no jitterness, no crash, no calories, no sugar, no maltodextrin, no fillers, no artificial flavors whatsoever. What you will get is vitamins, amino acids, nootropics, and a very special, patented neurofactor to give you the energy, clean, long-lasting, crashless energy. Make sure to use promo code MEANS for 10% off of your purchases. Win-win situation.
Warning, warning, warning. You are now leaving a safe area.
Daddy.
Break free!
I got that was a little one.
Yay, us!
Working on your house. Yeah, sorry, I was playing Call of Duty.
Captain, Falchu's headquarters. We were ambushed, surrounded. Alana and the others.
What? Yeah. And I don't know, I'll have to look. Hold on.
There were too many of them. They tore us apart. Captain, I have bad news. Commander Pot.
Yeah. My character is a chump character.
What a disaster. I should have suspected a trap.
That does not seem to stop me.
I know. I know what you meant. I was just... Oh, shit. I almost killed myself. Thought I was going to kill myself, but I didn't. With my fall damage. It was a lot, taller, longer fall than I thought it was gonna be, so. No, I just got to a place where I could do that. I was in a battlefield at that moment. And this thing that this quest I'm doing, what'd you ask for? I know the name of the, no, I don't have it on me, but I'll have to go to my house whenever I'm done with this quest. I will. I'll go to my house and check what's in my chest. These are just ones that I've gotten here recently, but none of them are Galen. I got Cold Harbor, Deadlands. I don't know how to pronounce that, but I'll try to. I got two other ones. One starts with A and K, so. Where? Yeah. There we go.
Put those damn fires out. It's time to wipe out all traces of those Durini.
Almost, fucked up.
Weapons are no match for my fangs and claws.
Quite nowhere. You're strong, bitch. God damn. I try to keep my vampire shit up to
Put those damn fires out. It's time to wipe out all traces of those Durrani. Your puny weapons are no match for my fangs and claws.
Okay, I'm gonna
No!
yeah, I've been using my bow here recently because it keeps me alive.
More Durrani?
Well,
Put
the only
an
reason
end
why
to
it keeps
these
me alive is I'll
pests
just keep hitting them what I can, and I'll keep siphoning their health because Ember she doesn't heal me as good as I need to be sometimes.
Shake it off, come
I
on!
don't have anything to do.
No! Not fire!
You'll die. Pretty good.
No! Not fire! It can't end like this! Oh, not like this! Set it ablaze!
Time for you to go back now.
Oh, I was just getting started.
Got a castle in your house.
Return to your time.
That's cool. I'll have to come look at it.
Welcome back. Are you alright?
I'm back.
Were you successful?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Why?
Yeah.
Why are you staring at me like that?
Because bitch, it's just bullshit. That's why.
Why, yes, of course. Are you sure you're alright?
Sorry.
It doesn't matter. What
I'll
happened?
make it fun and funny, okay? Because some of the shit they ask is just like, what? Really?
Fire. Can it really be that simple? Alana said that all along, but now we know for certain. Now we can take the fight to Falchu, and we can win.
Yeah,
Where else would she be?
I do.
She's
on
the
and
one who
off.
approved your mission. Don't you remember?
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Why are you looking at me like that? You know I'm the I thought as much. That's how you defeat.
Yeah, I just finished it. Okay, let's see. Made it all the way up to the tree. Does it go up that high? Where's the cap for this? How high you can build? I just went to my house to check my chest. Irvine, Southern Esper, Stormhaven, Northgard. Nope, I don't have one. I've hanged on to all of them because I don't know. Yeah. Can you invite me in your house? Yeah, hold on, it's on the loading screen. Is it your primary residence? Yeah. Oh, this is not the house that I need to go to. This is you sent me to a different house. Yeah. It sent me to the lion. It's like a little tiny room. One little tiny room is what it sent me to. Yeah.
I love cities. They have a kind of rhythm to them, and it's just a matter of learning the steps.
Bargain on the prince's song. They came to mock at tribune small. Schemer, hunger, hunter, all pariah, scribe.
It says Hall of Lunar Champions. Just like you got a lot of shit, okay? I want some of your shit, bitch. Come on now. I don't know. Why can't I just give it to you and let you stay it up for me? I know. I know. I know I can't. I wish I could. It'd be a lot easier. Like these glowing, like, I don't know, plants you have in here. Now which one do I, which door do I go into? Oh, okay, I see now. Yep. I just saw that. Oh, what the fuck? What did you do? Yeah, I like these rocks. There's my stepdad. Looking all gay as hell. Look at him. I like that outfit though. Oh, like you said, fuck going down there, we're just gonna build a big ass. I'm not, I was, yeah. Use these pillars, man. You said this looks like a cool room. Yeah. See, I use my pillars to hold all my little statue thingies that I've gotten. I could come over here too. Like, make this into a room, but like you can't get up to the castle unless you go around here to these stairs, you know what I mean? That way you have, like, I mean, you have a lot more room to see how far up it'll let you go in this room. My eyes again. Just look mean, don't they? Bam. I'll go to my house real quick. Mm-hmm. You're good. We gotta take a look at mine.
Easy to get lost in a place like this. I think that's one of my favorite parts about cities.
Does it? I got a phoenix moth, a flying pet. It's so pretty. Yeah, I guess I did for that new area. Yeah. So pretty. Oh yeah. Skyrim questline. say that I stole these? Game. I have Western Skyrim on my map. Where do I go to the one here?
Where's that caravan? It should have arrived by now.
I just love it when people are scared of me because I'm a vampire.
Friend. Don't...
You there! What did that fugitive tell you? Who are you? Another spy? What did this lying Easterner say to you? Assisting a fugitive is a crime in Hafingar Hold. Unless you want to find out how we deal with traitors and... Lucky for you. If he had told you any seditious lies and you decided to keep them from us, you'd have been in real trouble. Don't stick your nose where it doesn't... Go on. Just remember, I'll be keeping an eye on you.
Go pee. I'll be right back.
What kind of trouble do you think we can get up to here? Cam in solitude. Yeah. There's all kinds of different ones. Diamond shape. Well?
I don't see any like that. Uh-huh. Yeah. See, I mostly do like stories and quests.
Hold
What are
up
the
there,
blue
young blood.
ones?
Have a passion for alchemy? Be a part of my exciting research!
Sailing giants. I'd have never imagined.
just needs your
Me
help.
too.
Sea
Right.
giants and vampires are everywhere.
Oh, jeez.
Stay back! I'll do it! I'll stab you! I mean it! One step closer, and I'll stick you like a hawker! I don't know any Brondold. That is what I told the guards, and that is what I'm telling you. I don't want any more trouble. You make me stab you, and it's my word against yours. Dead? Stone's mercy. And I'm next, aren't I? I promise. I don't know anything. I won't make any trouble. I'll disappear. I don't even like it here. You'll never see me again. He did not tell me a lot. Said he was tracking some bad people. Asked me to keep an eye out for any unusual comings and goings. He'd come by now and then with a sweet roll and a few coins for my trouble. He was nice. The last time we spoke, It was about the men with the job postings. A pair of wolves in sheep's clothing, trying to blend in, but still off around the edges. Same with their horses, sheared mountain mares. Come from the Reach, I wager. Flyers. They were hanging them at the inn around the city. Something about a lucrative opportunity in the Druidek Mountains. I really did not pay them a lot of attention. I was more interested in the men distributing them. Take Brondle's horse and run before someone less friendly comes to find me. Braun was going to take me back east after he finished here. I want to live where strangers are welcomed with a smile instead of a scowl. I hear Windhelm is like that. We are stuck between the despot of Markarth and the Skald King of the East. Both sniff around like wolves, waiting for a moment of weakness to strike. Not a day goes by without a threat of war. It is exhausting living this way. They'd be wise to. The only time Reachmen and Nords meet is to kill each other. I always heard they were raiders and barbarians. No interest in honest labor. Or writing, for that matter. Not the sort to post job notices. Who knows? Maybe they really do need laborers. Can't imagine Reachmen would hire Nords, so. It doesn't make a lot of sense. A wild land full you'd feel the same. They'd be wise to. Who knows? Maybe they... Flyers. We're stuck between the despot...
Lots of good opportunities for pickpocketing here. Just saying.
Say that anyone not killed by the storm and Kilgrave.
Vestige? You're a sight for sore eyes. Feels like it's been ages since, well, you know. I'd invite you for a drink, but I'm about to present myself to royalty just as soon as my contact arrives. He's what? Oh, damn it. Queen Gerhild will be here at any moment. Look, Her Highness is expecting to talk to me and my contact. I need you to pretend to be that contact, or this will go very badly. We can exchange intimate details of our lives later. Right now, just know that the safety of all of Skyrim, maybe even all of Tamriel, depends on how this meeting goes. So follow my lead and be on your best behavior with Her Highness.
Lyris Titanborn. Your reputation is known even here in the West. Is this one of your famed companions?
No, but I assure you my partner is one of the Skald King's best. Go introduce yourself, partner.
I am Gerhild, Queen of Skyrim. The letter that preceded your arrival said an attempt was made on the Skald King's life. It indicated that High King Svargrim would be next. My husband took that as an accusation and a threat. Have you anything that would persuade my husband? It will take some substantial evidence to convince High King Svargrim to heed the words of the hated Yoren, the Skald King. Reachman transgressions will not be enough for Svargrim to accept outside help. He's a prideful man, and the bad blood between him and Yoren runs deep. I will speak on your behalf, but you and Lyris will need to bring me proof he cannot ignore. Thank you for alerting me to this situation. I am eager to see what else you uncover. I will do what I can, but be as discreet as possible. If you run afoul of my husband, he won't hesitate to return you to Yoren, and not necessarily in one piece. Eastern and Western Skyrim have been at odds since the kingdom was divided. Yoren's ambitions for the Ruby Throne, however, have created... You must... It's enough for me to believe you're in... My deepest... You must convince... It's enough for me to believe your intentions are sincere. Learn more about the...
You handled that better than I expected. Now what in Mara's name happened to Brondald? Damn. Lucky thing he found you. Brondald was supposed to get the lay of the land before I got here. Without his information, my work for Yoren the Skald King could be over before it begins. What did he give you? Hand it over. Smugglers and Reachmen up to illicit business. Nothing unusual there, but Brondald thought it could be connected to the Coven. I'm short a good investigator, and you stepped into the role easily enough. Can I count on you to help me with this? Brondald mentioned some locals we should have a talk with. A snitch named Grega who likes to gamble in back alleys, and an orc named Mog who frequents the Lonely Troll Inn. Let's find them and see what they can tell us. Succinctly? No, but I'll try. The Icereach Coven recently attacked the Skald King. We learned they're planning something in western Skyrim as well, so Yoren sent me to warn them. Beyond that, we have the leads Brondald found, and that's about it. Reach witches from an island to the north in the Sea of Ghosts. Nords drove their kind out of Skyrim a long time ago, and we thought they were gone forever. Seems we were wrong. While it's true that Svargrim and Yoren don't get along, we don't, but it's... Succinctly? No, but I'll try. The Icereach Coven recently attacked the Skald King. I had a run-in with the Coven too. First at their stronghold in the Sea of Ghosts, then in Eastmarch. They tried to... well, let's say they had plans of an unkind nature regarding the Skald King. I stopped them, then came here to warn... While it's true that we don't. Succinctly? What do you want? Castle Dour is a monument to the Western spirit. Stony and cheerless. Maybe the new tower will liven up the place.
Hell.
Hey! Don't step on the dice! There a reason you're interrupting our game, Horkface? Don't know any Brondhold. Don't know you. Either way, I got nothing to tell you. Get lost. I'm on a winning streak. Dead? That's a new one. Nothing Kassala usually moves through port is worth killing over. You didn't hear it from me, but she's the one picking up those shipments. Her warehouse is down on the docks. You want to know more? Go ask her.
Borfrey, is that you? Listen closely, you insufferable clod. I need you to find my notes and... wait, you're not Borfrey. I can tell from the lack of heavy breathing and sniffles. Who are you? Stuck in the bottle? No. This is a devious and very stubborn illusion. One that you now have the privilege of breaking. I was conducting some research, you see, and inadvertently triggered this spell. Luckily, I know how to reverse it. It's quite simple. I recorded the locations of 3 verses of a powerful incantation in my journal on the off chance something like this occurred. Acquire the verses, come back and dispel this illusion. I'll make it worth your while, I promise. My assistant Borfrey has my journal. Find it, read my notes, and acquire the incantation. Also tell him to come get me. Someone nearly took a swig of me. Oh, I know. Does it really matter? Every historian worth his salt winds up trapped in an illusion at some point. Oh, very common. And thus not worthy of discussion or commitment to record. I will say, though, as magical traps go, Maelmoth's wards are top tier. Indeed, I acquired a powerful scroll from the Mages Guild. I thought it might direct me to a legendary illusionist's secret sanctum. Unfortunately, reading it led me... Steal! We're adventurers, aren't we? What you call steal? Why, with anyone other than you, of course. You really thought I meant to exclude you? Oh, you wound me. Yes, the maid was. Countless secrets. It was a...
You must be Mog. I have questions.
Questions? Happy to oblige. Buy a few rounds and let's chat.
You're going to answer me, Orc, or...
Hey! Nobody intimidates my friends.
Princess Svana.
Boo. God.
Who gave you the right to walk in here and bully my friend? Did my father send you? Because he doesn't like Mog. But I like Mog. Mog doesn't care that I'm a princess, and it doesn't matter to me that Mog's a scoundrel. If my father did... Smelly bastards. Cheap, too. Wouldn't buy us a drink. They hung their flyers and left without saying a word. Then, a different smelly bastard showed up to sign on workers. He was a charmer, though. His breeches fit well. And he was handsome. Not a Nord. Breton, maybe? I didn't really listen to what he was saying. A half-dozen workers left with him. Off to the Drudok Mountains or someplace. He hasn't been back since.
Let's talk outside, partner.
Y'all sleep well.
So we've got a mysterious Breton possibly working with Reachmen, recruiting workers for some unknown purpose. Plus there's a smuggler hiding unknown contraband in a warehouse down by the docks. I say we deal with the smuggler first. We know where to find her, and we more or less know what she's up to. And if the two are connected, maybe the smuggler can help us narrow our search for the Breton. Ready to visit Kassala's warehouse?
Okay. I'll do that.
That's Kassala's warehouse.
Kind Aegis
Only one
needs our
sentry.
help. Sea
Let's
giants
try not to
and
cause a
vampires
scene.
are everywhere.
Private property. Get lost. Wait. A half-giant? Is that Lyris Titanborn? Blood and Blade. Everyone knows Lyris Titanborn. What a woman. She's even larger than I imagined. No wonder she fought Swordmaster Sai Sahan to a draw. Wait, is he here too? Until Kassala returns, I'd be happy to keep fair Lyris company in her stead. Alas, Kassala doesn't allow visitors when she isn't here to conduct business. But we can wait out here. Do you think Lyris would autograph my ancestral scabbard? It would mean so much to my son. When I have one. Do you know if Lyris is betrothed? Oh, thank you, thank you! You don't know how much this means to me.
I don't know. Good job with the sentry. You got rid of... Good job with the sentry. You got rid of him and I didn't have to bash him or anything. See if you can pick the lock while I keep watch. See what's in those marked crates. I'll watch the door.
I knew whoever was poking through our shipments would return. Brought muscle this time, I see.
More than you. Care to try me?
I'll pass. I just want to know who's been meddling in my business. I had a feeling it wasn't just an opportunistic thief trying to steal my cargo. What are you after? A plot against the High King? Involving plundered antiquities from Hammerfell? Preposterous. I'm simply facilitating a transaction between treasure hunters and a rich collector. So, who am I paying? Give me that! Tribal crafts my arse. I told that son of a skeever I don't deal in arcane goods, especially ones from the Reach. Nothing but sorrow comes from such business. This isn't cursed, is it? No name, just instructions and gold. Shipments come in, I make sure no one looks too closely and wait for a pickup. Never see the same face twice. Last time it was a smooth-talking Breton with Nord laborers in tow. You want more? I need assurances. They're taking the cargo to an abandoned lodge in the foothills north of Solitude. Occasionally used it myself when the city guard was being thorough. Want to catch them? Start there. If that's all, we're leaving. I'm not losing my head over this. The Breton was sly. Handsome even. Thought he could charm me into taking on additional shipments. Now that I know what's involved, the trouble isn't worth it. The Nords were local, hired hands from the Lonely Troll. I'm paid not to ask too many questions. This arrangement was a lucrative one. I trusted them, but it seems they took advantage of my natural greed. That won't happen again.
Brondald had good instincts. We're definitely onto something. Without a doubt. Give your sentry my best, and tell him I owe him an autograph.
Oh, he's gonna get more than an autograph if I see him again.
Watching you harvest is exciting. I can't wait to see what you're going to do with that.
A straggler. I have more than I need, so I'll just feast on you here. A straggler. I have more than I need, so I'll just feast on you here.
Over here, partner. All I found were these Reachmen stalking the pass. Decided they'd rather die than talk, so I obliged. They don't look like they're from Icereach, but they are wearing the Coven's medallions. Anyway, did you find the lodge? Kilcreath? The temple to Meridia? Why would the Icereach Coven target a local Daedra cult? Damn, we're running out of time. I'll head back to Solitude and try again to warn High King Svargrim. You go to Kilcreath Temple and alert Meridia's priests. I'll meet you there as soon as I can. You'll be going up against the Coven by yourself. Warn...
A disaster has befallen Kilcreath Temple. Don't be alarmed. I mean you no harm. But there are Harrow fiends swarming around Kilcreath Temple who do. Head back to safety before they find you. I'm sorry, but you're too late. An unnatural storm struck the temple and now the entire area is overrun by vampires and Harrow fiends. Harrow fiends are feral vampires, a byproduct of the unnatural Harrow storm. As for me, I am Fenorian of House Ravenwatch. I came here on the trail of remains stolen from a mass grave in Bankurai. They were shipped to Solitude in ancient urns. Yes, I've run into the Coven as well. The urns and the stolen remains play a part in a ritual to summon the storms. If you're willing, I could use your assistance. I need to finish my investigation of the site to see what else I can learn. I could use your help to examine the strange pikes erected around the temple. Harrow fiends and vampires. The Ice Reach. That's House Raven. True. An army that consisted of Is it that obvious? But have no fear. As a member of House Ravenwatch, I have pledged to never take blood from an unwilling subject. I assure you, I'm only here to help. I am much more than just a... Look! A priest of Meridia! Maybe they can tell us more about what happened at the temple.
We're dangerous, huh?
An alchemical residue. That should prove useful. It's depleted. Just ordinary sticks and rope now. Interesting. Can you feel the lingering energy? That's Daedric, if I'm not mistaken. These depleted witch pikes expended a lot of power to some... Strange. They're alive, but unresponsive. Check the crates and see if they contain the smuggled items. Did you find anything of interest in the crate? I can't believe anyone knowingly involved would have let themselves be exposed to the storm. Perhaps the pilgrims were tricked into Yes, of course. These are temple priests and pilgrims. It seems the storm killed them. I'll need to perform more tests.
What's inside? Come on, I'm so curious.
That's close enough, Leech.
Wait! I'm not part of the coven!
Looks like I made it back just in time. This place is crawling with vampires, and that one was about to make a meal out of you. House Ravenwatch. I've heard of them, but he's a long way from Rivenspire. Well, if you're willing to trust a vampire, I suppose I can too. I spotted a coven witch. If we hurry, we might be able to catch her. On the cliff overlooking the temple, calls herself Sister Embrit. I was going to rush her, but I wanted to make sure you hadn't run afoul of any of these monsters first. No.
Perhaps I could question the witch before you introduce her to your impressive axe blade?
It seems the ritual needs refinement.
Kill her before she can summon another storm.
Stay. Willing sacrifices. How nice.
Sacrifice? I'd rather give you my axe.
Oh, I was just getting started.
Hoped you could take her prisoner. No matter. I found something. This way?
Go with your vampire friend. I'm gonna look around here.
Magister Irin never let me watch him do this. It's so interesting.
Do you see? These are the same as the urns smuggled from Bankurai. They didn't just shatter. They exploded. I can sense traces of magicka clinging to the shards that matched the energy used in the storm ritual. These other fragments, though. All this rubble scattered around didn't just come from these urns. The texture and patterns are different. They appear to have used the funerary dust in the urns to summon the Harrow Storms. But I'm not sure what was inside the larger vessels. Look at the shape of the fragments. They come from a hollow receptacle of some sort. Something at least as tall as you. Perhaps larger. Just another piece of the puzzle. Maybe when I analyze the witchpike residue, an answer will suggest itself. Thank you, but no. I try to avoid large population centers. The temptation. You understand. I'll find someplace nearby, but out of the way where I can set up my equipment and work undisturbed. I'll send word when I have something to report. I met a clever woman who lives in the bog near Morthal. Old Mjolin's a dying breed among the Nords, a practitioner of the old magic. The locals both admire and fear her. If anyone can help me untangle the Coven's ritual, it's her. Mjolin's experience with the old ways and reach magic make her ideally suited to assist me in this endeavor. She's the closest thing to an expert we're likely to find out here. At least one who doesn't want to feed our eyes to a harpy. Western Skyrim consists of 3 holds: Haafingar, Hjalmarch, and Carthald. Morthal is the capital of Hjalmarch. It's located southeast of Solitude, along the River Hjal. Old Mjolin lives in the marshlands nearby. The Ravenwatch has had to curtail rogue vampire clans, and put down feral blood fiends on occasion, but I've never dealt with anything like this before. People turning into harrow fiends, or becoming mindless harrowed. It's a nightmare. Yes, but more research is required to confirm anything. Still, from what we observed here, it appears the Harrowstorm produced 3 distinct results in those caught within it. It turned them into Harrowfiends, or harrowed, or it simply killed them.
So, what did your vampire friend discover? Reach Witch is summoning... I'd like... Hey, you and Fenor... A clever woman? A prior? Clever men and... Could be that the elf...
Cities can be just as fickle as people, but just as beautiful too. That's one of the Queen's attendants. Let's get inside.
Be strong, Svanna.
Mother! No! No!
Svanna, your father, the kingdom. Watch over.
Mother! No! You can't die! Mother!
Sire, the assassins might return. You must get to somewhere safe.
Have Yoren's lackeys come to Glut?
We came here to warn you, Your Highness.
And yet my wife lies dead!
If you had listened to us...
Like she did. If I determine Yoren had a hand in this, there will be war! Someone take care of my wife!
Father, please.
Gods, what a disaster. The Queen's been assassinated and Svargrim still refuses to listen to reason. We need to find a way to set things right. Good question. The guards should have been able to handle a run-of-the-mill assassin. This could be connected to the Icereach Coven. In fact, I'd wager my axe that it is. Look around. See if you can find any indication of how the assassin got in and out of the palace so easily. Maybe even turn up something that ties the murderer to the Coven. I'll make sure the princess is all right. Svanna's taking this pretty hard. I suppose most daughters feel close to their mothers. Not that I'd know, I never knew my mother. Sorry, don't mind me. Did you find anything that might lead us to the assassin? We've seen these medallions before. On the Reachman near Kilcreath. And I saw them on the witches in Icereach. The assassin definitely seems to be in league with the Coven. But can we get Svargrim to believe that and accept the danger he's in? Svargrim has every right to be angry. He watched his wife die right before his eyes. But he's the High King. He doesn't have the right to be stupid. Time to make... We need to see the High King.
I should think not. The High King is in mourning. He's not to be disturbed.
The Queen's wasn't the only life lost today. Now get out of our way.
Go right in.
Your Highness, please. Your kingdom is in grave danger.
My queen's blood hasn't yet cooled, and already Yoren's lackeys hound me.
We have proof that the Coven threatening your kingdom is responsible for the Queen's death. Show him, partner.
Does Yoren think me so weak that he believes his half-giant can twist my arm and fill my head with lies? I am not so easy. Reach witches! They pose no threat. We've beaten back those wild dogs time and time again, while our brothers to the east bow down to a poetry-writing milk drinker. I will not be lectured on such matters by the likes of you. Tales told around campfires to scare the children. Storms happen here all the time, and none of them spawn monsters. You dishonor my wife's name by letting it pass through your treacherous lips. Away with you! And pray I don't find evidence that ties you to the Queen's murder. That would not go so well for you.
We'll leave you to your grief, Your Highness.
Is it true? Mother told me you were working for her before she...
I'm sorry, Svanna. I would have saved her if I could.
My mother. She told me she gave the mighty Lyris Titanborn an important task. Tell me, what were you doing for... Threat? What threat? And do you think this is why someone came into the palace and killed her? And did you tell my father all this? Is he rallying the soldiers? Alerting the other holds? My father sees Yoren's plots everywhere, even in his spicy venison stew. Well, I won't let my mother's death be for nothing. She trusted you, and so will I. My father be damned. Please, find whoever did this and stop them. I saw the assassin. He moved fast. Unbelievably fast. He leaped through the window after stabbing my mother. By that time the guards had gathered, so I guess he decided to flee. Try to follow his trail. Someone outside must have seen something. He was fast, that's for certain. Here and gone before the guards could even draw their swords. Other than that, I didn't get a good look. The inside of his hood was nothing but shadows. My father? Listen to me? When Horkers fly, maybe. But probably not even then. He gave up on me a long time ago. I'm sorry. I'm no use to you. No use to anyone. I'm not my mother. Never will be. But I swear I'll do whatever I can to help you. You have my word on that. He was fast, that's for certain.
Come on, Princess. Let's get you somewhere safe.
Don't call me princess. Just Svanna. There's nothing noble about me.
I wish I was off adventuring.
What is it?
My wife. She is like ice. So cold. So pale. All the warmth sucked out. There was a commotion at the palace. Everyone was headed that way. Except one man. No, not a man. He wore an eye patch. But his face was bestial. He dragged her along like a bone between a dog's teeth. Then he tossed her aside, pale as snow. He was fast, so fast, ran toward the Hall of the Dead. He never even looked back at what he had done.
This is unbearable.
Can we still do that one on here?
Couldn't have done it better myself.
I should drown my troubles in mead.
Will you pray with me for these poor souls? It was a monster, a vampire. I have seen such creatures before, but this one wore an eye patch. It moved like a shadow and took sustenance from these poor souls. I called upon Arkay's grace toward the main gate. I pray the god finished off.
You again? Didn't I warn you about putting your nose where it doesn't belong? A vampire? I don't know what you're talking about. But whoever it was tore out Senolia's throat and fled through the gate before I could stop him. What do you know about all this? And why is it any of your business? The Queen's dead? What about the High King? He'll have my head for letting the assassin slip away. You think... Would the High King really... But I'm a loyal subject! No more talk. I need to get Senolia off the street.
This is Svargrim's fault. He should have heeded us from the start. Damn Svargrim and his distrust of Yoren. How many more of his people have to die before he accepts the truth and lets us help him? Forget that for now. Tell me about the assassin. Did anyone get a good look at the murderer? That would explain the assassin's swiftness and ability to escape so easily. We knew the Ice Reach Coven had vampires on their side, but using them so blatantly. Anything else to report? Well then, time to fight fire with fire. They've got evil vampires, and we've got a friendly one. Let's find out exactly what your friend Fen knows about vampire clans in the area. Where did you tell me Fen was going again? Right, to research the ritual. Go find them and see what you can learn. I'll stay with Svanna. Bring her up to speed on everything we've uncovered.
How is it? They're making the right part of the storylines too. I'm learning. Damn perfect. Come here.
Good eye. I didn't even see that runestone at first.
Yay, us!
Welcome to the middle of nowhere, my friend. You must be freezing. We knew that. And I'm.
Local wisdom dictates that only the very brave. A grim bring me the death bell, and I see you. Welcome back. Warm yourself. Good. Mother Wolf, hear me. We seek your blessing in our hunt. Lead us to our elusive quarry. Mother Wolf smiles upon you. She has seen fit to join your pack and aid you in your hunt. Mother Wolf has the scent and will lead you to your quarry. I have enchanted the medallion with a divine Mother Wolf.
And look! The magic points to the west. The assassin drained her of blood. He must have been desperate to feed while trying to escape. Is it wrong to find these? There's nothing we can...
Chests like that can be misleading, either full of jewels or full of rotten fish. I love harvesting runestones.
The Chillwind Depths. They aren't safe, traveler. Oh, traveler. You must turn back. Chillwind. What? The cave system.
Yes, this is definitely the place in the vision. I'll
My
slip
magic
past
will
them,
destroy you!
I'll deal with you next time you fight. Remember.
I can't look at it.
I didn't get a good look at that before. Mind bringing it over? Let me take a look at what you found. The letters